If you think the book of Revelation is just about beasts and fire, you've missed the real story. It's not a book meant to just scare you. It's meant to show you who's truly in control. Forget everything you think you know. And let's dive into the most misunderstood book in the entire Bible. It all starts with one voice. A voice like a trumpet, so powerful it shakes the Apostle John to his very core. He turns, and what he sees isn't a monster, but the glorified King, Jesus, with eyes like blazing fire and a voice like the roar of rushing waters. This isn't a vision of terror. It's a vision of ultimate authority. The one who was slain is now standing in glorious victory. He holds the 7 stars, he walks among the 7 golden lampstands, and he holds the keys to death and Hades. This is the central character of Revelation, the Lamb who is also the Lion. From this throne room, the entire saga unfolds. John sees a scroll in God's right hand, sealed with 7 seals. This scroll contains the destiny of the world, God's plan for redemption and final justice. But no one in heaven or on earth is found worthy to open it. John weeps because it seems like God's plan is stalled. But then an elder says, "Do not weep. See, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the Root of David, has triumphed. He is able to open the scroll and its 7 seals. And who is this lion? It's the Lamb, looking as if it had been slain." The hero of this story is the one who conquered not by force, but by sacrifice. As Jesus, the Lamb, takes the scroll, all of heaven erupts in worship. This is the turning point. The seals are then broken, one by one. And yes, this is where the famous 4 horsemen appear. The white horse representing conquest, the red one war, the black one famine, and the pale horse death. These aren't random plagues. They are the consequences of a world that has rejected its creator, a world groaning under the weight of sin. But even in the midst of this chaos, God's people are sealed and protected. This isn't about escaping hardship. It's about being kept secure asterisk through asterisk it. Then, after the 7th seal is broken, there is silence in heaven. A dramatic pause before the 7 trumpets are sounded. Each trumpet blast unleashes another layer of judgment upon the unrepentant world, hail and fire. A sea turned to blood, a star falling from the sky poisoning the waters. These events are echoes of the plagues of Egypt, showing that the same God who delivered his people then is bringing about a final, greater exodus. But the true climax isn't just destruction. Woven throughout are visions of angels flying, saints praying, and a temple in heaven that remains unshaken. After the trumpets, the bowls of God's wrath are poured out. This is the final, rapid succession of judgments. And it's here that the great forces of darkness, the dragon, the beast from the sea, and the beast from the earth make their final stand. They gather the kings of the earth for a final battle at a place called Armageddon. It's the ultimate confrontation between good and evil, the culmination of all history. But this epic battle is shockingly one-sided. The King of Kings appears, the Word of God, and with a single sharp sword from his mouth, every force of darkness is defeated. They don't just lose. They fall at the feet of the Lamb they rejected. But here's the part everyone misses. The book of Revelation doesn't end in destruction. It doesn't end with fire and smoke. It ends with the most beautiful promise you could ever imagine. The final chapters are not about what's being destroyed, but what's being made. God declares from his throne, "Behold, I am making all things new." This is the grand finale. A new heaven and a new earth descend. The holy city, the New Jerusalem, comes down from heaven, prepared as a bride for her husband. And in this new creation there is no more death. No more mourning, or crying, or pain, because the old order of things has passed away. There's no more night, no need for the sun or moon, because the glory of God gives it light, and the Lamb is its lamp. The river of the water of life flows from the throne, and the tree of life is there for the healing of the nations. It's not an escape from earth. It's the perfection of it. It's the story of a king reclaiming his creation and dwelling with his people forever. Revelation isn't the end of the world. It's the beginning of a new one, centered on the King who loved us and those who chose him, Thanks for watching. If this gave you a new perspective, hit that subscribe button for more.